Welcome back in some national stories now. After the Prime Minister came out in Home Minister Chidambaram's support, the BJP attacked him again today. The BJP questioned what they called the compulsion to protect Chidambaram, even after Pranab's ministry criticized his role in the 2G spectrum allocation. Now, the BJP hinted that the Prime Minister wanted to stop the scam shadow from reaching the Prime Minister's office.
The BJP would like to know from the Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, is your confidence in your ministerial colleague more important, or a fair, impartial and transparent investigation in the worst scam since independence is more important, that is 2G? And the Prime Minister has not examined the issues on merit at all. What is the compulsion to express unilateral confidence in Mr. Chidambaram? When acknowledged number 2, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee is having reservations about his role. Skeletons are fighting skeletons and rocking the boat of UPA. How long, Mr. Prime Minister, you will keep quiet?
Well, meanwhile, a bitter war of words has broken out between the US and Pakistan. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Hina Rabbani has hit back hard at the US after its defense chief told the Senate that the recent attacks in Kabul had an ISI hand. Now, Ms. Rabbani said that the US could lose an ally and it could not afford to alienate Pakistan.
Escalating an already bitter row with the United States, Islamabad has now warned Washington that it risks losing an ally if it continues to accuse Pakistan of playing a double game in the war against terror. The angry statement comes after comments by America's top military officer, Admiral Mike Mullen, who has openly accused the ISI of helping the Haqqani terror group in Afghanistan, including last week's attack on the US embassy in Kabul.
You will lose an ally. You cannot afford to alienate Pakistan. You cannot afford to alienate the Pakistani people. If you are choosing to do so, and if they are choosing to do so, it will be at their own cost.
Earlier, speaking to NDTV in New York, where she's attending the UN General Assembly, Pakistan's foreign minister said it was her country that was the real victim of terrorism.
Pointing fingers at each other will not help. Finding scapegoats in this will not help.
Mullen's statement to the US Senate is the most serious allegation leveled by the United States against Pakistan since they began an alliance in the war on terror a decade ago.
The Haqqani network, for one, acts as a veritable arm of Pakistan's Internal Services Intelligence Agency. With ISI support, Haqqani operatives planned and conducted that truck bomb attack, as well as the assault on our embassy. We also have credible intelligence that they were behind the June 28th attack on the Intercontinental Hotel in Kabul and a host of other smaller but effective operations.
The Haqqani network's ties to the ISI are no secret here in India, with Indian interests repeatedly targeted by the terror group in Afghanistan. What has come as a surprise is the unusually strong public war of words between the US and Pakistan, now that the Americans have been hit. With Sarah Jacob, Nidhi Razdan for NDTV.
Well, heading into a short break now, but up on the other side, we sing to the tunes of Eram Aribu. Already have Jana, it's swaying. We bring you more of the beat bouncing music. That's up on the other side.